the value no say na esi drop no anu ade o chairman to the extent say at a certain point as at 13 June 2019 the market value no 900 million euros. The last valuation of Paul Pogba situation no as at 15th June the value near 50 million euros. What drop it close to in the last 4 years or so, Paul Pogba value now drop it by 75 million euros. And to the extent say Juventus for on budget and 10. Hey, 10 million. Well, 10 million euros. 10 million euros there. Say team Bia bet me to team Arsenal bet me to Chelsea bet me to Spurs bet me to Man United bet me to even Nottingham Forest near Aston Villa no nyina no kra bet me to Burnley bet me to Bayern bet me to AC Milan bet me to
say 10 million.
10 million. Say team
member boy kese no. O de bonk to ano.
Yeah.
Is it least?
Yeah, at least bet me to Paul Pogba. Now problem is why any injuries no and no na problem. Sanka Paul Pogba na or boy some years ago ni Vidal ni Pello no Man United for Pogba no. Sanka nyasa Pogba na dia. But you are not really guaranteed one who and sesia no send ya wiasenesia no so bi ti ade so husa na no bisa say ade yi ne papa mu no one who eno nti dem pa na Juventus for hu a enne Paul Pogba mo no kra na yes mo gina free Manchester United for nsem akoye ne yie na ne yi o mo kra se dabi mpempenso aduru de ketua bia nsa utumi de I'm sure say even with this 50 million pounds we can bet me amamo structured payment of bare 4 or 5 years na just cannot say no
last year Pogba more even 5 matches
the whole of last
year
competitions
yes
serious so six Serie A games na dia can here minor Paul
45 minutes
well that's a big problem. And now Saudi for no so interested in.
Yeah,
also a Cramoni.
Yes, Friday no Saudi Arabia.
Oh, and most likely say I'm say hono. But I'm say Nancy mono ninia no asemno. One where they and shut down koye one reputation no ninia penny ne friends say penny or Becky can say huni. I'm say no so bobo Florentine Pogba. Just in some of the company, na just emphasize Obia.
Another Pogba information. South African teams will be very Melody Sun now.
Elali Mukra bet me. Elali. Oh yes. Well, so let's see. But that Nimfie no so no baby a Nimfie na duru no. Sesia no 15th March 1993. So it's 30 years. But Pogba, Chama Arsenal say no sanka Pogba last 15 minutes mo man Pogba.
Guy. Rempe.
But Chelsea dan ke yo. We are saying Chelsea
problems don't go last season. Mo go phobia. Obo amacha na ko shepu obi in 3 days. Pogba dey say be do no. E no anso ka ho. E do be not party life na do too much. Oh, by England say as a still no one is superstar on side the no. Pogba say Bobo Africa baby na South America baby no go pay. Oh no, me teams am between atono. Pogba say La Liga aton simple kwa. Be La Liga mo pen because make just
na Sevilla. Sevilla be.
And also teams na teams na mo
Europe.
Omo pep some type of players.
Be Europe bia Villarreal bisa no. And now on Belgium. Baby, because the injury no so no aggressive league on Liga. Uncle Canini no more France way. San anka fie ni fie. Na anka Olympic Lyon bi. Because Olympic Lyon for no say policy come with 25 million pounds euros na ko ye. And Abrante say no AC Milan now no person ko. Inti anka 25 ni dawa. Anka mo fan ko mo yimu 10 na ija. Omo fan ko ma Pogba, but you know this Pogba story and where he's got into now over the last 4 years no.
Maybe a West Ham declarize you know
oh yes. Say football more replacement cost. Oh my player no kon wan e ba be she na dem. Inti ni nyina no so no. But I think Paul Pogba Pogba di anko nya good coach bi na ni injuries no Pogba on a good day. Roma. Jose so bet me. Hey, Nkonya.
I know Jose na Tremanzo.
Okay. I don't see a case, but Sankaunya, Pogba, Matic, you know. Midfielders are AS Roma. Guy enough. I think he was formerly with Roma.
But some boys Mourinho come as a man now.
Yeah.
Eventually, we say Mourinho kind.
Yeah. Mourinho, the MC chairman.
Their attitude.
Nisem bebre. I
got Obama just say your friends say look shows.
Yeah, look show. But look show they're not bad.
Look show
Yeah.
Boys in your come as a moment.
Yeah.
Say, attitude, they don't think football. And the players be on so one little mistake. I would say Cancelo there. Or something Guardiola say Cancelo so there. I say very very good player.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, pen was also on my England when I was on town movie. And they say boy and so I thought that players attitude knows yeah. One of the things also.
No, but Chairman, I'm excited for Christian Pulisic. Chairman, even as a 2007, now AC Milan in Liverpool, about Champions League final. No, Chairman, I okay players are no more Milan. Young fan is about even 15 years ago. Now AC Milan, of course, last season, Stefano Pioli, by a legendary club. That there's no debate about that. European clubs our Mukras are legendary status now. Madrid, Liverpool, which other side again? Then AC Milan is also in the picture. At least top 4 there. It was a legendary clubs there. Who the AC Milan back home. Christian Pulisic so about Chelsea Nukremunye about 2019 Sikakra Chelsea for the turn bear 65 million euros no sure say Chelsea for no etikano and in the last 4 seasons about Chelsea omeki 146 appearances or missing 53 games through injury. Of course injuries no crowd the tone chen crowd now here games no boy now bebre so how free bench ne buy me kind the good number of games me who Christian Pulisic success starting 11 no ginam no mu fitana oni mu ba no until oya player bia no kra musu kra nie competition na what Chelsea known to me because Osha team back omo Zai omo Hakim omo Timo Werner omo Kai Havertz omo de João Felix Becao Raheem Sterling just Mudrik Mudiuki players be brave Tinama Christian Pulisic Nukreni sanya see who no the story na quite say Jadon Sancho there na but where did there no injuries no ewom dodo he was basically not fit for the Premier League in terms of sanya nyame ankasa si ball no of course the Serie A no see a much tougher a very fiscal league but Nukreni Browning for a big career development so be free Chelsea AC Milan party on the player between Loftus-Cheek very very lucky players because those are clubs are you cement your name Dino tall for infinity just obiaba unless I want you papa or more assure and I'm sure say AC Milan so no at least there's the dream of Betu Napoli free raw not last season Omulusua to Inter Milan. I think the semi-finals of the Champions League or the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Bet me, I call my name. No, bet me, I am progressive. Now, AC Milan, of course, they say there are 3 sides to a story, but in this case, there are 3 sides: Christian Pulisic, Chelsea, and AC Milan. AC Milan, so no, player back one number 10. No, Boni ye pa Brahim Diaz, a branch also Don Carlo. Real Madrid coach Yajanadie on the Don Florentino Omajomadie na say mukra no Diaz kasase oba Real Madrid na niaje all the new players ni nyina no was settled in well on him club no and AC Milan so lose omo box to box midfielder your friend Sandro Tonali on so echo AC Milan nti options ni sa omo akola bi Charles Di Catalia omo Pobega ni onimbo no Cresa akola no Juventus akola no Pobega no onimbo Krunic so ho Loftus-Cheek so ho by in central midfield me sure so obebo Krunic or Benassa or 2 base midfielders no wama Christian Pulisic no abo number 10 no when you say Rafael Leao on the left no nya Ida Salamikas or unya Salamikas and now unya Junior Messias on the right no Olivier Giroud ne omo maka so aso e wani ho. So I just hope say the injury situations na the bia na esi wo Chelsea no on some faces our problems ni biom. Syria ni dey is a league ya monitor papa ye and can count some through appreciable levels of either a minor tournament such as the Coppa Italia and a major tournament such as the Champions League. Redemption time or a player or here another platform or here coach be obejinedi like Mason Mount mu situation no assign a jinan and also it will be an exciting project in the next season. Chairman, the ABC or AC Milan so what's here.
Okay, season end chana ninyina start ebe hu. Christian,
Chairman, I mean sure Messi okwa America kakra.
Yeah.
Na onum America for not try some football popular honum pa.
Yeah.
So many times. Mekai yenim se 1970 Pele ko bo America. Ama football anya popular in America. 1994 America for host World Cup. Ama football anya popular in America. Ye kasa sesi se okwa America. Men's sports ye retia football enye in the top 4.
Say
Omo mo America tia they know this. Okra this we American boy that dentino.
American boy.
As you speak now, Chairman, Pele akobobo America. Oma hosting World Cup in 1994 in Echino. Say open the most popular sports in America. Basketball number 1.
Yeah.
Number 2 baseball.
Baseball.
Number 3 American football.
NFL.
And ice hockey.
Ice hockey, yeah.
Even ice hockey popular in America than football.
Yeah.
So me so say Messi ko America no. The agenda ni say yen use Messi image no. Emma football may popular. And don't forget America for hosting World Cup 3 years from now.
Yeah.
Because you hosting World Cup maybe say Qatar for hosting World Cup last year, a 4-year period. In the 3 years pay. Now America hosted the next World Cup. So how do they use Abrante Ferry Messi to make football that popular in America? I don't know my phrase here. Nanka kranka chairman. Since I'm announcing Messi no, on him say Inter Miami social media handles so the chairman are increasing more than all the clubs that NHL no, MLB. NFL, any teams now are popular in America, since Inter Miami and also Messi, almost social media handles, are increasing more than all the other sporting activities.
I said, all the French, even
basketball,
even in Miami,
yes,
Miami Heat, all the other teams, you see, Inter Miami numbers, of course,
yes. Number 2, the toss me, say, on say American football chairman, league, what's other leagues in Abana, but America, Subo. So only my American League almost started February, no more in December. In the American League, no,
yeah.
On one announcing Messi, no, Inter Miami, accumulative ticket sales, no, are increasing by 28%.
Mm-hmm.
So since on one announcing Messi, nyama America cry, but on more even Bob Akokra, no, take it Inter Miami for Atono, German, are increasing by 28%. So let's wait and see. There's a message that just saw Bobola. Sa popularity na Messi di ba in American football no e better na timia boama football in America no abe popular. The target ni say bia after about 3 years Messi in free America no near can air sports popular in America na football enye first crown na chairman na among the top 5 most popular sports in America no better football abe one of them. So how do they sustain this? And I think the biggest challenge because Messi ba na Messi body football be a bit popular, but after some Messi akono, how do they sustain this? Because Pele ba no, chemo be na from die bia Pele koye no, football NTV anya popular. America for chemo num say one of the best watch World Cups no, America 1994 World Cup no. Ama for her pa o. Be ye ball World Cup ni wie na, World Cup ni free America koye no. Omantimi sustain this popularity no, ama football ama popular. So Messi bari the chairman me so say in the period now Messi ebobo America dey na football be popular but Messi beat am 3 years pay. Messi bought 3 years we na or kwa how do they sustain that popularity no emma football emma popular in America because anyone 1 year pa o say you can football like we asa for den nyina no number 1 sports in most country in most continent okwa America even ice hockey more popular in America than it is in football.
And even ice hockey is big. Stanley Cup.
But compared to the
more in the world, or more in America.
And America say, if you have na America for rate ice hockey more popular than football there, then there's a problem with football in America.
No, there been yes, football no numbers, but the change of numbers need group way more numbers. So what I say, Americans are not really crazy about football. Say, okay, about soccer, I mean, can say because soccer football is NFL. Oh, I think so. No, yeah, Kakrano. Americans say, almost started ball World Cup way back.
Yes.
But I say still and how we see your Madiano. Oh, Jack, basketball, yeah, start on the net, then NFL, no. Oh, the whole idea of Super Bowl, no, share Stanley Cup. Oh, Jamon, with football, no. The more normal players, they are the World Cup, but we are the more. I bet generate a lot of interest.
Yeah.
Oh,
you're Messi, America, near here, I bet my football is popular in America. Because the men could not try, or might try in the past.
I think that now say, clubs about maybe a way about later. Like Ronaldo, Ronaldo, no Mexico can one. Oh, no, you're in answer, Miami, okay, say Inter Miami on it. Maybe I'm going to take Los Angeles, yeah. So, you know, there's also going to be a time for the league, but they say they are going to Messi now, is it? On wine and Kakaka. Anyway, Yamasio, Naimra, Kosiga Konone, could Duncan. Obidobe could Duncan Kaka. Because there's almost amateur a demanding 2 years. Omusika came $275,000.
Yeah, check. The problem is Milovan Rivac ne san ba biom no. Ai. Ono ye tua ne kaka.
Okay, disika nyina ma no.
The man, but ye nua bibi need here. Em say jiso komede ne kakra ansana. Osu a unfortunately no CK ne Duncan so mpese ombe kasa bedwam o because wa osu nim Ghana ha vindictiveness no osro. Onya kokan ya obi akura hu a some ministry na abo akogista no. Uduro obi ahwe wanim. Nti gise ya yesa kana minister adwemba so say oh, chairman, I know na a corruption by a game anymore because Nipano, they say why Jumano, Fanishika man, on farmano, national team coaches, some do so or to trotro be and or to taxi be and or to Uber be and or see dime be or two or see 2-bedroom BC swa. The investments why no and who know didi. And now say Nkwalana it's a banner say envelope player ne bar. Chairman, obey the akulani ni mbopa but sika nka ho nti obema na kofie no agye de ono so bema na survive enu tina mpempi no eya minister nsem okwa Congress as say the players are not patriotic ni coach or coach no coach ni di come the coach no nti eya mpempi no coaches ni use players no because player no man is called no nkobo na coach ni shekire because utua player ni ka obetua coach ni ka
yeah.
And the problem is say Pempi say oko tournament ni amfa osika maw na ma sika no ba Ghana ha ye be ma cedis. And so be use Bank of Ghana rate. I'm say Bank of Ghana rate $1 I'm say 8 cedis or 9 cedis. No me dia maw. Nti ya Pempi no oko tournament so mo pressure mo beji o musika no. Because oye least mistake usika no be dia kwa investment o baby na later wa be yamaw. So it's a sad story. It's a very sad story. All expatriates, foreign coaches, Omaba, ya terminate your contracts, Nino, and Sarah Nipan be free or Memha, Kotuka International Airport. No, I didn't see Canada. Buy a local coaches now. What Pamano? I say Jumani dear, Sanet here, your forward Jumani Pamu, but a canet Dahono. So, how is Sika Kuno? How is Sika Kuno? How is Coach David Duncan? No, how are they faring? How would they survive? No, in so my Juma was here to Amuka, Minister of Sports. So, who pay Baku Crankem? Uno deputies nyano mo ko ba bia mo ji musika adena mo mpesa mo din panyifo sika ebe mo. Interestingly enough, Sika could onye ordinary person. Were captain the good days of the Black Stars. No, a captain of the side. Inti David Duncan so bo Accra Great Olympics nom or one of those few coaches omunya akonya ekoye two kwan free o mamu akoko chi ye. Including maybe Celeste name nomine Jones Atuko Efio nomine Coach Kwesi Apia ne Herbert Adonom Oma ye adwuma say adwuma na so ani o anso ani o contract ho nti chama de we abroad 3 years abroad 3 years but omonzo no chama you know it's pathetic so some more even payment plan no more scan mu half krana eja no so woni bibia o de aye na juma no oho nti ema situation no ye din ema manfo di yawo awo ye system no ho oho nti I don't know minister na was ohwe na onim rant ni kasa I was me sure say FA president so you aware I was FA president so pushy minister na ban release ska enya ko siki akono ni David Duncan no monko a your coaches be o ya pam o ma ya adwuma so musika no ama. So what is the problem with our system here? We are just hoping for the best. Just hoping for the best.
Okay, Christian Bremer and
Mejidi say under 17, under 20, any under 23 na yentua yen coaches ne ka no. Senka abrofo na ye adwuma na chaman ke beti omuka o. Sa Bruni ne coach, se Bruni ne coach under 17. Bruni ne coach under 20. Bruni ne coach under 23 a. Ghana fo coach yentua omuka no. Senke kofa Bruni so omaye sa adwuma na. Sa adwuma kro na Ghana fo ya yentua Ghana fo ka no. Ye de sa adwuma kro na ma Bruni a ke betua Bruni ne ka. Se de na obi ka no. Bruni ne be Blasters coach na nka all kwa enka mfie mienu ntwam kanisika no ebi anka yentimi ntwama no instantly a enka after be 1 year kura no kanisika kambia no kwaje. But the reason why after be 5 years 4 years sika akono no be ya adwuma ni nyina twam wie no omda so be 2 years later Ghana for that so di omuka. The reason is very simple. Omo ye Ghana for omo ye bibi for enti de betimi de di omo. Na baby am wo confusion kakra ne se Chairman sika kuno ka so kwagini sika kwa kwaje free wan. Sika so ne F no contract. By ministry tuaneka. Eti sika na ono kwa kwagini sika no. Chairman onya baby kwa kwagini sika.
Ogango court, how do court don't have a sika?
Because then now no obi contract by different party na tuaka. Mkrata mu no ministry any sika kuno any contract. The Ghana Football Association and I need the coaches your contract. By back at ya, I bind it here. Some level of airs are confused, you know. FA and the ministry must begin to bridge it.
I would say an international team they are buying it to Omukau.
But the contract is between
but in this case, no dear, Coach David Duncan is seeking Akono, Obia himself a ministry case.
Contract.
Contract in the Fanton chain. Minister, ni FA president, Shia, I was our case we home. Omeshia was our case we home. Our minister knew so much them rant yanika. It's not as if some minister say new contracts. They know. Me sure say David Duncan crack ministry open. Meaning didn't come but he consistently shares his frustration. I mean, minister they were just to himself. I was here Tia add coach FA president. I'm saying 200 among Kakrabat a buying sika. I mean, you to mean can once Baubi. Such a mammy do when I send financial.
Obi, the problem is in a worst case scenario. Yemfani say Sika Chia Scanima. No, see your caucus or the one echo cast.
There be one your cast as a more court. Some guys will court or the one echo court. Or the buy court. On to me for buying court, only buying the contract.
Only buying the
contract. On your contract as a more.
No contract.
Buy no, chairman.
Obi. What is the case you are going to make?
Chairman, I give a simple my money. Chairman.
Yeah, simple. Yeah, no.
FA, GFA 4 are managers of the national teams on behalf of government.
Exactly.
Yes. They were employed on behalf of government by the FA. The salaries in Nano, a buyer tia, but a kakra woman, it was so tia. So if he's suing, he can sue the Ministry of Youth and Sport because they've consistently been paying him. It's a compensation. FA no there.
Because your contract is what you take to court. And then
at the end of the day, who will pay?
Who will pay will be any secondary. But who you are suing will be based on who you have a commitment with.
Chairman,
they only know what contract I bet you.
Chairman,
how many contract I bet you?
Ministry no.
Or in the contract.
Maybe the ministry has been paying no.
Agreed, but the contract.
Oh, Chairman,
the ministry can say out of goodwill.
Chairman, it's not always Obi one for be Juma was goodwill. No, Chairman.
I'm saying I'm for Juma.
Salary when your friend is saying payments terms call banker statements no. He draws his salary from the ministry. He draws his salary from the ministry. There's no ambiguity here. It is the ministry's job to pay. It is the ministry's job to pay. It's so simple. The minister should be responsible.
Chairman, agreed. But to solve that confusion, Adentina Sika FA editor players coaches Nikano. I'm finding more like a sponsorship to the FA. Never munis can influence coaches Nika.
That's like a ministry. Vescano, Emma FA, no, Nefinetia. And yes, answer. I don't know my ministry coaches Nisa contract.
So if you find because they won't
then it shows you how confused we are.
Yeah, it's a confused situation. Because many FA no contract, but when it
no.
Chairman, I said, why there are more confusion.
Guide Southgate, Ministry of Sports and Culture, England,
I have no idea.
I
have no, Chairman. I know I'm here England for Ghana. Chairman, the bottom line. Let's forget about the contract. The bottom line is, Coach Milovan Raivachi, when he met with the minister, he was paid off.
Agreed.
So why is the black man not being paid? Because there's a contract here, contract there. Chairman,
but when it comes to suing, one has a legal obligation.
Chairman, the obligation is already underway. The ministry has already been paying.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. But only Sika only Duncan. Any contract.
He can't sue them. Chairman, it's not necessarily about the contract. Well, everyone knows that there is the ministry's job to pay. It is the ministry's job to pay. You can't sue the ministry. Why can't you sue the ministry? You can sue them. But I'm not too sure it's a Duncan Mukwabe because I level no. The minister has to be responsible. It's as simple as that, Chairman. There's no confusion here. It's so clear. The structure of Ghana football, as far as the national team's near course, that's always been the case. The FA is managing on behalf of the ministry. The ministry pays. So pay them and let them go. Some way court. I don't know Milovan and Kabebi or Dumbafan and come back to me. Or a Broninti, Serbian Intimachanica. He took well over 200,000 or so. No, the Koni Chrome.
And not the okay, I know Yajin. But the can say the system is in such a so only the good.
You can sue the two parties. Obetimus UFA, not the ministry account.
Okay.
Then they go and answer themselves.
You minimum the imagine with the car. Siga Coronel Duncan and form court.
Court need them more
or court in Sabaka.
Yeah, Sabaka all right. But was would in Ghana?
That will be a said bedroom in Ghana. No man, the Ghana national Mutazomanian.
Someone said, and Komubeko court and Komukoda Dada. They are not interested in the Omum Pesa. Omum Pesa and your mano. Into your more case where I check.
Well, Obiabusa, Papa Samobusa Simbi. And of course, says we are law student boy. Or say, let's say MTN is the one paying Kotoko players. Directly.
Yeah.
But the players have a contract with management. Kotoko. Say pay them kwa. Na Kotoko person must sue players must sue be who they say.
No, but in this case is different. The ministries on behalf of government and on behalf of the people of Ghana are the owners of the national team. So you can sue the owner and you can sue the manager as well.
Okay. Owner and manager.
Yes, you can sue them. Ubetimes you will be any party. Ubetimes because national team no court. Who is the owner? Then the minister will come. Who is the manager? Then the FA will come. All of them before the judge. Then we will go for this civil procedure.
So joint and several.
Yes, joint and several sue.
Okay. I don't know, but seriously, minimum there. Go David Duncan. Nico Sika Konomotem and Kamonko Court. Yes, I'm Sikaro Omunpia. I'm telling you, Ghana ni Omunpia. Omuntio. Ubesua Omuntia. So, yes, idea. Ghana has to say, over here. It's all connect you, no connect you. How about it tells you can about half a sa. Man, yes, Munko court. Na Munko demand musika. Because Milo, Eba Kruma say, you know. Emra, yes, here, Pam, yes, you on court, you discover the way. Mingway. Yeah, the second nation in some Emanukoi. It's sanity, we say. Okay, now, Yamra Congress, no so now. Yamra Congress, Yamra Koso, any home sense, Mr. Okay, yes, okay. Now, minimum say kind of promises and I say yeah.
Promises.
Promises. These promises.
Promises.
Minimum say can say project.
So promise and
I was say idea who so how yinti in promise.
So say be one ma onye be what promise. Maybe promises.
Well, Kurt in some of the two Jamia, you know. After Congress in Georgia Free Ekasai. Na yente George say vague promises.
Yeah, man 4 years ago no. Emu die hin ya fulfilling. Na vague promises say me be bus. How the bus will be given, who and who will get it yaka because it's an election year. And then me be plane. Says hani e kanu dia. And then me be plane. Says hani e kanu dia. These are vague promises. Promises must back with plan and action plan. Say me buy here now see. Yeah, be start legal. New adubiasi susubribi kotoko dreams FC mubenya bus say ya na waka assembly but you can here unka he where crocodile the john.
Okay, well, some discussions in the course of Facebook Live in regards to who CK and Duncan can sue or no business of FIFA. FIFA yeah bought charger or FIFA kwa sana because they have a contract FIFA be chatting Ghana sika e bro mri bi e dey tiomoka so FIFA really at the moment suggestions no as eguso koso Georgia Free say vague promises na sa Sunday can dey no so be ma plane
chairman I'm say discuss here same way omo senior football na sia extremely political. And I'm liking Kurt's statement in his speech to State of the Nations address. Into war memoir when him send your State of the Nations address it here. Your master State of the Nations address we are a fair opposition leader manager and so Georgia Free has the rights in his capacity as the leading force in Ghana football. So but it does or associate with it someone Kurt Kanya Nase or say vague promises no all of that are in his purview or the right to do all of those things. But the bottom line for Ghana football and it's not just about the promises. Me de hiame no ne de obetumi aye ne de obeye. The akwasu the ceremony a typical Ghana event. Chairman, some more politicians na kamayati wo memano. Ghana should be the next Australia and the next New Zealand and the next America. But on the grounds, the realities could be different. Well, Ghana anymore we football people no so no tie no and I'm sure sir in the next in fact need some no kind of them say no because there are a lot of the things but could be okay I say say bus no the Obama bus no in the next 3 years and a lot of 30 buses for the football ecosystem in 3 years so obia there's an election in the next 2 or 4 months into okay said the next 3 years and then you are thinking beyond your term of office. There are a lot of the projects, $100,000 for footballs in the next 2 years. This for Division 1, Division 2 in the next 4 years. So bet me yo anon to me yo. Your memoir. The waki Canadian, you can't debate him too much unless it is not done or done. Into ne jume dieni bani wie ya October ni kwa akoto abano. Ye be wakofa ne manifesto no. In some more cow manifesto because the next term of office are all pre and now the two but in pre no some more car 2019 no in fact in some car last year Congress crown he bet me akuyaba na ya share say asem can last year what me ya na as far someone no cry won say o yire cry na o girlfriend cry no bosha wa show mo nyina cry na utumi ye won wonti. Let's forget about the promises and look at the substantive job done. And the substantive job done, I have my doubts.
Substantive job done?
Yes.
You have your doubts?
Yes. So, bet me, in 7 hours, in 7 hours, you man a platform, you man no don't hear about Kuso Mekasa. And why, just say, so, no crannies and now, you made the Nasi na Utie Keta. Me sending football person be message hey wait there I know you know but will the job be done? That is my major concern. When to me anya dia in some of our kind nrechi nyina no bogus.
So when to me anya
yes Say that the essence of promises is meant to be fulfilled. There should be a fulfillment of promises. Oshabwa no ediso.
But as a no more Congress or not do na ejidiso obi to ediso because ohun sembo no.
Yeah, standing ovation nyina koso. Okasa wie no impanyinfo sorry.
Omo nyina sorry.
Na we a typical Ghana event. Chama we share parliament state of the nation. Na so mampanyin kasa no MP for na sorry. Na speaker meaning say speaker sorry dia. Omo nyina speaker sorry.
Mampanyin or dia speaker sorry.
Okay, no omo nyina bo omo nsem no mampanyin ko. But omampanyin nya pie free parliament ono. Adwuma ne ye no. Then so another issue, and that is say no care to capacity no or competence no in some more no Congress I said they want to mean quite 30 buses number because a speech we'll go and take this money from here no I'm not too sure so bet me aka Congress I say but washebono ya try to ho e da krata so whichever way
but how he was going to do it there is no way you expect him to
absolutely
tell you. Because
absolutely
political
absolutely
it's either to be some to
the only worry me sure say Georgia Free no more worry say Christian he say boss no doso chairman you be see Ghana Football Academy nyina wo you be see Ghana Football Academy academicals eba
somebody kind of three bako Bolga hono
no ma Kumasi
bako
na Accra academic house eba obesi 30 bed accommodation pram sisi a Black Stars ikoda pram asem we wa president o the Black Stars ikoda pram well
I don't think now Morocco for no
chairman same ni bi wa one wo a man football obema team say team bia 60,000 Ghana cedis boots ni dem say I know them say go how much cheche it's some dosun RFA coordinating center referees obama 1,000 cedis a month hey RFA chairman 4,000 vice 1,005 Premier League referees na what twi bia obetu omuka referees
over tablets so tablet obi abenya tablet
hey chairman
tablet they say bia
ani nyina so ho pickups 30,000 for referees fees every region. Be soccer for so dear bam, chairman. Dosu papa. Just a tourism authority name Sembebre Betway Park. Obayan or pram.
Bed power. Send you.
But chairman,
I can't bed power sponsorship.
Yes, but the realities on the ground.
And I'm got the pram legal. For that legal. Sounds like Gaia Park in one of the centers.
The realities on the ground. The realities of the ground. And he say Ghana has now become a mid-table force. As Obeti say Ghana winning tournament and wafu zombie. Yen to mean compete. Yen league nko ye. Division 1 hono maybe there could be some improvements, but say Premier no kwa nko ye. I'm not expecting that Division 1 Division 2, but coast football there could be minor improvements in some areas. But let's take it like a politician talking. You're funny, say your politicians here, Bina. When you're for instance, 30 buses in 3 years, because within that the same 3 years, because say next year. Yes, next year. Next year, 9 plus 4. Yes, 9 plus
13.
4. Yes, 13
buses about. And there are supposed to be 10 pickups.
Yes, for RFS.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
Yes. Into minim say why an underground work area we secure on sponsors next annual manu and all day.
I mean, I don't say how many ministry ne kase World Cups can about how many people may have no. Inti and no ni na account on
World Cup sika no the quarter pickups no. No, I'm not too sure. Say that's the source of the funding. Say, if that is the source of yes, me chairman me kaipa. Say, I don't know the source of the funding there. Then I'll be extremely disappointed in our Minister of Youth and Sports. Say, Minister out now World Cup sick and yeah they call pickups. I'm a RFA chairman. No, knowing the situation of our Premier League, knowing the situation of our national teams there. It does not make sense. I'm sure, sir. I don't know the justification of President Ketz the command.
Sir, grassroots football, I'm grassroots. Someone a regional district, or man a cocoon.
Oh, chairman, football na too political. Too political. Into Joye Biano is for the next election votes. Joye Bia, chairman.
So now you can say that RF 20 votes in your cat there.
RFA 20 votes.
Now we pick up. We 4,000.
Yeah, we about 4,000. Jumedi na so RFA chairman na. Any general omani aji.
I'm gonna sorry first. Stand ovation. I'm gonna dig sorry. Say Congress. I am in the say some on Facebook Live for everybody to watch. And Monday no. Me a number of calls. Say obi say abike buti mi ko kebi you know say hey
unkan okra
me do okra no me am a media observer ansa na je
parliament as in century ni you are just going to observe untimi make me untimi nya hwe ho
enti football for na me disappointed kakra and I think I said this me disappointed kakra say and a hona me pese omo mo run football no omo many ekoho no enra for instance I am sure say nenye congress protocol management na yapamoma I am sure Bishop Dasuberi would have raised counter proposals
yes to a lot of the things
to some of the things and omo trouble because I Dasuberi and where he's coming from but then that should tell you that should he take one person
chairman
or one club because you're sending him a Congress document. They did not read it.
Did not read.
Did not say clubs no more qualified administrative managers. It's can say you Premier League club. No more Congress say you know. Congress no enye chinchine try. Sound the kwani yaudia nti chinchine ho say onkwa na akọ. You can decide that you are going with your friends and Premier League who 2. All the biche. Premier League 2 no. Now the administrative manager. Maybe accountant and our finance person because definitely you make the FA finances all. No mumienu, no more representative because the decision to be taken based on nyamo de buy based on agenda no and also who to send. Some producer. Me papa la guza and I go representative can find them. Only Awal is a media person. Awal need finance background. Our minimum about administrative background, those things. Now, Moko. Alex Akume represented New York Abdul Salam Kouas, a events observer. And she can remember document, Christian per the rule, and I say, standards of Congress. I was say, maybe I trust say, maybe discuss it as good, suspension. Then the article say. Obiva Timiatro say, no dissenting view. I feel that if you as gold, already I'm on temporary suspension. I'm a savior till now. So let's make that the punishment and bring them back.
Yeah.
It's your trokwa. I'm general secretary now. That is when at the Congress grounds
you'll be discussing.
One chankwa. It's supposed to mean that the entire Congress membership agrees with it. And until you say, Obibe move to accept the motion. No, be a second day and 1 year can't be a trust. Now, the Opiabon can be interview. Now, say, I know when you have it.
Only Obi na ne wode mo no. Baby am hu dwiri mi. Any the FA president e ka say position or tino. Okra fast any document ya. E betimi defame the members in the room and they were applauding him.
It was a very big threat.
One share.
No, it's a threat. No.
Imagine say Infantino, FIFA president, Asia delegate in the public obia hobby. Now all cultural delegate say mo amotiti o nyina me hwe mo ne madodo na no. And I'm say me FIFA president intino. Me wo fast am ka say me release ya betime di fi mu. Chama one egu ko ni woni ma se pa mia. These are the members of the association. I also cry faster. But him they go moving and they are applauding him.
Who says our statement will make it twice?
I didn't tell you.
Or making it twice. Or Kasa Yana list the problems I have in a face, and or the real more. So Bema post you for crowd watch it, a man for more screenshot, taking pictures. I mean, I should also be alerted and say, stop there. And no movie on all some baby any statements no and no sound so at the account so no you beside me you shadow about this whole leaks and all of that Okay, so no amount for ball but
and someone
and also a shaky shaky Abdul Salama and also sorry but I think so he was given there's some way there. Hard drink. I
think say they tell me about say there are a lot of clubs maybe I only can be break. There are a lot of young men or maybe university business administration. You can take them as the administrative manager of your club.
Yeah.
Now baby say if they have to write something counter proposal.
Yeah.
No my but and I can say we and I will still repeat it. We are disappointed in Anglo Gold Ashanti. Anglo Gold Ashanti, Obi Uni Christian, and this is my reason. Champion, quoting India, on told fully. They are choosing their way.
Yeah.
Say, on told fully.
Omuli man.
Omuli see team, no man. So, eventually, after some years, the club goes back to Anglo Gold Ashanti. Now, Samaba. Champion has been banned, the banning has been banned, but the club, FNA planning to suspend this thing. You don't make any moves. Come on, lobbying is part of the game.
Yeah.
It is Congress, clubs. And any club business leader, you call them. Or finding out the Ashanti Region Caucus, Brown Havo Caucus. Because when you say Congress, Ashanti Region, Brown Havo, and Greater can all numbers in the power.
Yeah.
So you be too cry. Then you convince them that listen, your case, yes, Ramo. You call the cry, GRD, and I say champion. You the assembly of Yaka. Oh, it's just some more. Now, your suspension, no, everything. Now the Encobo said Division 1, Ibakobo, and now 2 gra, Yabakobo. Now I'm going to say you're suspended from the FE gra. Now one lobbying by that time, when you sue one of the clubs to write a counter proposal so that it will be discussed at Congress. Yeah. Then you use lobby to overturn at the end.
Yeah.
And the thing is that it was not even supposed to go to a vote.
Yes.
That's the truth. By the Congress, Congress standing on this.
And that was a co-vote. Decision making. Decision making.
They tell you guys a co-vote. There was no a counter proposal officially.
Yes, but I say
Obi Meki be our floor and pay the floor and no and now some of the executive members were even questioning Prosper.
Yes.
So it's not supposed to be done.
But Chairman, yes. A decision or more, but the statutes nature say
Article 17.
There's decisions be in the case of suspension.
Also vote. Okay, yeah.
We have to vote.
Yeah.
Just to fulfill some.
But why did Anglo Gold company like that? And Gold, means a champion. I'm also any moves. Yeah,
means people to tip off of the agenda. Yeah.
Agenda. Yeah, send your move. Yeah. Now what you mean, sir?
Or enfano. Congress here
Congress
my agenda need to say so me who say ash go suspension ni wo mo say hey any ma me shase
Congress ni bani bu eni gwa so mko Congress no but serious obo ha anything that other about say ye kasa say we say cry more than the brief dia ti we ni ye kan bo ma de ni form no eni kan no bo nsem ye kan no so be nya pick up ebi be nya buses ebi nya yi, which is good, no doubt about that, and very good. And me personally have said that I think that the FA almost concentration na Division 1 in women's football near the Premier League almost form the Premier League on so because also ebeboa pa, but clubs need there no
Chairman, yeah, accounts ni mo so anke benye scale free FA no how to ya danka moka.
But
because the FA made surplus
accounts in the GFA accounts you
bet me I go through too difficult. The FA made a lot of money, Chairman. The FA made a lot of money.
A
lot of money.
Ministry only be account
but before say ebeko accounts na will be can one of my major challenges our FA promises na no making is say okay pram boa. But Chairman say what's the objectives are? Says all the time bounded to who?
Well, the timelines.
Pram they no can a very nice initiative.
No time.
So to me, yeah, many beji pa. but one kasa maybe in 2 years and 3 years, how do you hold him accountable? Obewie da bay. And one say me come up pram facelift 30,000 bed. I bet me house all national teams. A year better late than never. Pram there. Ya can once but having made that promise in the chairman, next and call the timeline too. Say the next be 2 years. The next be 3 years no. Me kwa pram this and that and that. So maybe after 2 years, all national teams and house outside air pram beam. But just a vague promise, no timelines. How do you hold him accountable? Abraham for timelines and two. On my year, Timmy Chairman. Senka yefa a constitute a manifesto sa party saye. And then Kubia Eddie year Juma Kagana to America. There's a gap between making promises and fulfilling them. Sir, the gap no promises and fulfilling them no. Sir, the gap between the two stages no very, very, very critical. If you neko, the can say promises has been made. A better than fulfilling those promises. And the end I eka promises in kwa dia chairman ye nyina betima baby wu say me make promises metimi adwamanu ma keka nsem ni bia but fulfillment of those promises no na critical if it dar mo Congress no kwa be see the next 2 years e be on my timeline da ho say bases in the term of bases the stores be 3 years to me timeline
but also next year 13 never
so timeline da ho and obetimi me say next year 13 ama chairman obetimi be sa question na me boa. Sanguanfa date any year any timelines and 2 can next year or the 2 crab obeda busani bibia fa ho 3 years was so the 30 ba so am I a timeline after 3 years 30 now ma then begin to ask questions but here can say pram no timeline bibia na ho so when do we ask me accountability say okay so be we untimi nye when do we ask those questions obi because
after 4 years
one for timeline and 2
say oh we are say we free summary I could see the next election on to me see 30 bedroom and until ma George Mudra say koye political and I say
on council be so over for fan afternoon be see
so be 30 bed
accommodation for all national teams to accommodate all national teams
so me got the pram man facelift and
a facelift
someone say 65.2 acres into omo betumi asi bibi o omo betumi asi.
Okay. Yeah. Well, and a standing ovation was given to the president. George, you know, I say almost there are almost Kasaseni almost Peninsula Congress, but I've said a lot of things now as a Congress one. I can well Ghana football, got GFA, I like Ghana football DNA, and now I'm gonna say all my consultations I hold with about technical directorate now research. With technocrats, national and club coaches, administrators, players, referees, supporters, media personality, traditional authorities, women in football, coach educators. Also, Ghana DNA. I never check the philosophy of our football. I know Ghana be follow. Said England for your English DNA. England for you one player. England for 3 for you. The crow. So when you now born here, because I got see me be sad. Yeah, baby. Na energy medino koso a trade house conference room of city house won crying and 11 years see ameka say medino ashas here inti ye the hon some and so abeba okay yantaso yango asanteko ko aso e nyango hwe ensema ho on say enra asanteko no board ni convention na the report no ekoi na reports are yenyan say in fact Dr. Kwame Jina nankobi ayankobi
okay
ezo mankobi na board members are holding on continue Mr. Boateng fini lead here
okay
and on presenting report to Kenton Krichi Chamini
okay
no the sharing some na the ma no say there's almost change kana
okay
no hini say inti koye no busa nsem bibiri ana say nchimu ntimi ma
okay
na so say dem nko minya Saturday no maba
okay
na so bosre o hini say eni nke be ya Saturday o mo ba na ngom de na na amponsa ba
okay
because report on a prepare you know board how say on the prepare say to the report to be no na mo kukuru report no
Head by.
e de breme no say there be omumom ko chia na am
Yeah.
normally no deliberate on the report no mo a final one
Yeah.
no mo famra no omumom be defend it
Absolutely.
ntia no any said is it Tuesday we 2
Okay.
on besa ko men share
Okay.
no ma go sure hini na de ho e de aba na dada makwa kasa de afa asante ko ko nzo no ai ko go djuma di ni bi o se ko go no enya easy o se 3 years pepe na ho afro o me fed up with you
protocol enya simple institution enough for mo obi bano kasa bebre no bi no enough for mo obi 2 years no beto na ho afro nipa bibi abeye bia no they will see it with a negative eye it yeah, Mount transfer 5 years. Now, when am I? It is unbelievable. We need to sit down and look at the issues carefully. Now, Kotokono said, "Yeah, person, you know, you trust in your journal, near Faso, near Yano, but sir, ad hoc, Nyoman,
okay, obviously, Grace, I mean, correction, big Mr. Board no me you know I'm taking it all over again because I made mistake to be all that I go me change and Kobe ahini Kobe I'm not ahini omushia ahini ndi omunyina Kobe but the chance say board no ehia na na amponsa before going to mention
Okay.
Some meeting no na Dr. Chini and Kobe ahini
Oh, okay.
Kobe
Okay.
by process so me nuka dum di kan mention
Okay.
iti board no e ko ene say omo ho ena omunyina akushia ahini as a board any board member be who yin who frame
Okay.
ena omo ko but you say you know meeting no ohin akachom say ashom so mumra Tuesday ebenada 2 o show mo nti do ona na video omo report onzu jume odijumedi e show mo nsa ti omo report no o twen
Okay.
what you say so on fa jumedi e na na amponsa sa
Yeah.
mo no mo fa na na amponsa nti na amponsa the report ebremo na mo so mo de mo so report abremi on
Okay. Okay.
Isn't all here and you say about say report and an ample by and I was sending them
report will be let you mamu.
I
want to defend even the content of your
exactly
bad.
Inti train Tuesday near I said and also be Siako Kumasi High School now send you discuss it high school see almost seminal the facts were distorted. I was lucky enough to have one of the people fighting the case. Omame, in fact, explaining on my side. And I'll say, Emrana and Penivoni Koti, and said, I say, convenient posture. As I'm a Kotu Mrano, I call myself, said, baby, for one decision. Nanukumu no sanity. Emrana say, Obi school. Also, your man grace period of 2 years. Whatever 2 years, yeah, also one go school and I am animal board. So we are sitting so equally money 2 years grace. Now, high school as someone more Kenyan and say a branch in question. Otro BC 2017 went Ofeli 4 papers. Sir, Chris Ofeli and computer please you. It's your no. It's not like he qualified for school and alternatively intentionally. And our branch ever recite 2019 and also of only 2 papers. And son over your last one now. I know Emma crime you place in until almost one can you say and a jam the letter I'm of high school the letter I understand said they were seeking almost some injunction qua. Obviously, petition of appeal against the ruling of the discipline committee of the schools and colleges sports federation, Ashanti against Kumasi High School, and in fact, high school was so much checking from all the other regions. I'm an Ashanti region going to hear them out. Domijidi say also here. Anyway, I mean, Nim said, yeah, I bet you can because grounds for appeal. No, also the ruling is against the weight of the evidence adduced before the committee. The reliance of the Federation's regulations coupled with its interpretation of same contrary to the general constitutional right to hold holistic education afforded every student sin against the provision of the 1992 Constitution. Okay. All right. The other grounds of Now relief for Mupenye. A complete reversal of the decision of the committee, so as to afford our client the right to partake in the men's soccer competition and all other activities our clients have been exempted from by reason of the alleged violation. We humbly pray for an expedited hearing as the activities commences on the 11th of July. And in fact, Nana Freddy Ajimai, Osborne Esquire.
Prempeo.
Prempe. Okay.
Osborne.
Prempe.
Yeah.
I know on the high school.
Yeah, Prempe.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost almost say human. We are going to say Mrama Akwebia on Kwanzo school. In fact, me try to marry because me say all students, you know.
Yeah.
I have some coaching junction.
Yeah.
At the it say school sports. Who's there at the Asantima coaching junction?
I know Milo na masono.
And mom koye ya from university afi dey. Afi obi ya bani ni bia me bobi.
Oh, okay.
Ati ase. Aha anti school sports on my trans and one on no monka ho asemi. Well, Bismarck could be mensa and they replace Kasim Mengo Bichim United. Na odi ya twetwe komo e mreni tietimi fasa ansem ne ma. And I'm the man so Mikino official. God knows Japasu has joined Mediama from Tamale City until 2020.
Chairman, financial statements. No.
Come on, some guy.
Chairman, quite interesting. Point 2 of statement, the Ghana Football Association statement. Ghana Football Association for the year 2022 enya sponsorship of 23,191,000,000 Ghana cedis. 1,000 Ghana cedis, sorry. Omunya grants Sika Africa FIFA, the FA of Ireland. Omunya 12,764,006 Ghana cedis. And a sporting income, say a football tournament in enya iskano, enya 10.6 million. For the year 2022, Sika ba FA ne futuo num no 53,780,000 Ghana, into 53 million Ghana cedis, 53.7 million Ghana cedis, and a ba FA futuo for the year 2022. Sorry. Interestingly enough, no expenditure, no football governance, RFA, GFA headquarters, a cost 12.4 million Ghana cedis. Interestingly enough, no administrative cost, no, I have more than football governance cost. Because football governance cost, no, I have 12.4, and administrative governance, I have 17.2. So the FA spent 5 million Ghana cedis more in administrative issues than football issues. Afiniba na biye no FA say ni sika no broso interest no FA nya surplus 1.01 million Ghana cedis surplus for the FA. Ajay yanko the next page. Ghana Football Association. Okay. Ajay yanko any because we know cash inflows ne prepayments no me yanko any Ajay yanko any. Aha. Ajay, the next one. Okay, Ajay, hold on. Cash balance as at the year 2022, no. Sika da FA account musesiya no. 7.5 million Ghana cedis. Cash and bank balance 7.5 million Ghana cedis.
75 billion.
75 billion. Yanko any Ajay? Interesting. So this is the sponsorship for the Premier League. Sponsorship no omunya 6.2 million Ghana cedis. Into total of sponsorships ni nyina no 23.1 million Ghana cedis. That's about 230 billion. Ajayanko enim. Baby omunya and chairman FIFA send Ghana 10.9 million Ghana cedis. CAF sende Ghana 1.4. A bind no. Almost a bind ma FA4 no COVID-19 sikabi.
That's 1.4. 100 billion.
100 billion. UEFA for my 2 billion. 269,000 Ghana cedis. And at the FA of Ireland, me kwada minim say Ireland for my skada. Ireland for by Jaosha sporting income na baby asika no omutumi generate here na CAF. As well my 6 in terms of CAF tournaments. CAF tournaments no my 6.4 million Ghana cedis. Player transfer nkwano my 1 million Ghana cedis and a fines ne ehon keka ho and omude eninya omusika enti ajaye World Cup sika no World Cup ye call tickets na ye ton ye no omo enya 2.8 million Ghana cedis enti investment so no omo investment kakra be 141,000 Ghana cedis am say that account be more and interest but ehano ne hia no football governance no ajaye Chairman, it is interesting to note, sir, honorarium. It's our honorarium. Sika omuche committees, no. 1.8 million Ghana cedis.
When at the last time, said Dr. Penny, yeah.
Chairman, refresher courses and logistics. I know see 1 million Ghana cedis.
10 billion.
Appearance fee. Yeah, appearance fee for friendly matches. Yeah, 1.1 million.
11 billion.
Yes. Player travel and accommodation. You 302,000 Ghana cedis. Ticket printing 161. Congress ya boka 104,000 Ghana cedis.
1 billion. Now, Congress you are not previous.
The previous Congress chairman. And
election expenses.
Election expenses football. Footballs for clubs. Almost say we are friends saying. I did from Puma 4 and I did balls in my but it can cost no football boots no quiet.
It's almost 7 billion.
Almost 7 billion.
So I say a duty free.
Hey, chairman, duty in 7 billion. Okay, well, okay, on my mood as a CRD, send the AC quadia, duty boy it is hard remember a giant administrative cost.
FIFA project borehole, me who know quite
borehole. I know that makes you sham. Chairman, oh, some catch us 1.6 million Ghana cedis. You're saying boreholes, no mercy saying. Chairman, 1 million Ghana cedi. Say
10 billion.
10 billion.
That's the way 16 billion.
16 billion.
16.650.
Borehole. Chairman, 2023, dear Mayo, 2022 boreholes in Kwano, 1.6 million Ghana cedis. Oh, be Chairman. A giant administrative cost. Now, FA, no, Chairman, the FA paid 3 million Ghana cedis for consultancy fee.
Consultancy fees.
Consultancy fee.
3 million.
3 million Ghana cedis. Legal fees. Legal fees 200,000. Travels and transport 56. Printing and stationery 1.2 million.
What?
Number 3, printing and stationery.
Wait. Second one. We have 4. Number 4. Shady. First one is staff cost.
Staff cost
5.5. Postage and telecommunication.
Travel. No.
560 million. Postage and telecommunications.
I saw your call now. Posty letter. No.
Traveling and transport. 1.2 million Ghana cedis. That's 12 billion.
12 billion.
And printing and stationery. 950 million.
Yeah.
95,000.
Yeah, 95,000. Chairman.
That's enough.
And no. And mutia insurance. Insurance in Komutia 77,000. Security expenses. Omutia 41,000
for the year. So
for the year, security for no. And administrative cost no so no. Omutia 341,000. Competition and events. Competition expenses and reward 8.8 million Ghana cedis. Match commissioners and referee allowances 5.5 million Ghana cedis. Regional Football Association expenses 778,000 Ghana cedis. Camera crew. Esani Tobramo Magiskapa 1 million Ghana cedis. Inspection of venues 147,000 Ghana cedis. Grassroots festival 5,000. Consumptions, the omedino consumptions. Sponsorship product omode etwa omenu no enu kwai 3.3 million Ghana cedis. Maintenance of vehicles, car omode ko fitem, any hunsem, any photocopy, any air condition, bibia no AC 537,000 Ghana cedis. Enu kwai 5 billion, 5.3 billion, and they repair air conditions and hunsem.
Wait, me say Saturday, Dr. Safodi beba. Yusuf Chips and Subaba.
Oh, Yusuf Baba.
Yusuf Subaba. Lorobukunti baba. Saturday also bra. Christian bra. Be offer kokula bin so. Kokula bi say balance now. Accounts see we be balance payables you know. Or say or chunga against ya dibi so no no e kire say car is a car wo dey osu tua. Oh. And I say so balance now. Na say Ubu Ivan say the balance 1 million Ghana cedi. But payables maybe 2 million. And just say utia okara oboko negative. Oh. It you will bring in the account aspects on Saturday more hours no. Na oma brief here ni bibia. But when you know I know me the session do too say the FA needs to be communicating more with the public because they need to win the public confidence back again. But then also took an copper bread bo. So that's all the boom and far. Say why in the year and until the last chance traveling towards that tracing. I baby didn't come. Now then it's for her. Now enche walking baba. Now Jama what my budget is now. I do dodgy. Okay. Okay. Come on. Last chance I said. I'm going to go to John business now.
Only say I don't have any problem for now. Because he said there, I don't problem. So we will be a Juma